everybody, live at Drew's house, Joppa Afternoon Drive from the beautiful studios here in Newburyport. It's Adam Matthew on Joppa Afternoons.
Isn't it strange? The colors turn from inside out, and today life rearranged, and the pale to reroute and reroute, swimming to that surface. Head along, head along. Head along, head along. And we're swimming to that surface. Not change. Downhill you go, downhill you go. Sucking in all the marrow, and the pale blues seem to reroute and reroute, reroute, and we're swimming to that surface. Head along, head along. Head along, head along. Head along, head. And we're swimming to that surface.
Very nice. Adam Matthew on Joppa Afternoon Drive. Well done, my friend.
Thank you.
Outstanding.
Thank you.
And welcome to the show, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. Adam, your first time on the show.
Yeah.
How about that?
You asked me a while ago and I couldn't do it.
I remember seeing you. What was the name of that
Sorry if I
place?
tuned.
What was that place in Newburyport? The
Portside.
I saw you there, but I saw your band perform at the name's escaping. Brick and Ash?
Brick and Ash,
Yes,
yeah.
the upstairs room there.
Oh, I didn't know you were there.
Yeah, I was there. You guys were fantastic.
Oh, thanks, man.
We had a great night watching you guys. Actually, it was the only reason why I don't think you knew I was there, and I would go say hello and say what's up. You had a packed house that night, which was fun.
Yeah,
I don't know if that always happens there, but man.
Yeah, it's a good. Unfortunately, I don't think it's open anymore.
I know. Did they just close that place down?
Yeah.
What happened there?
I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
To be honest, not really sure. It's a bummer though, because it was a good spot.
Hopefully something can fill that void, because that was a fun night with you guys. Your band was fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
And as were you. We were really blown away. I brought my cousin was there with me that night. He's a guitar player, and he respects a good guitar man. He goes, "Those guys were fantastic." I said, "Good. Wow. I'm glad I didn't disappoint you. Very nice."
That's always good to hear.
That is good. You like playing? What's your favorite? I always like the 3-part process. You like writing songs, performing live, or recording?
Well, recording is always kind of a tedious process.
Okay, so that's the last of the 3.
I would probably say so.
Yeah.
Writing for me is really, something that I do a lot and gets me in that kind of space where, I'm not thinking about any kind of external things. So I like writing a lot, and performing is obviously, I think, at the top, just because, it can be so rewarding. Especially when you play with like really good musicians.
Yeah. What is that like when you get obviously the band can, you guys can play together and you can be tight and, you can sound great in front of nobody. But it must be when you get a full room like that, just that's really feeling it. Like that night I saw you. Is that just like, what's that feeling? What is that like as a performer?
Oh, geez. It's really interesting because, to say the least. So people that know me would probably say this is a lie, but I don't actually like all that attention a lot of the time.
Well, you're very soft-spoken in person. Like I remember thinking when I met you that night at the port side.
Oh yeah.
I remember I was like, oh wow, so he's a front man. He's like, because I can't picture your voice because you're very quiet and kind of unassuming, I guess, or at least you were at that time. My friends also wouldn't say that about me.
I was gonna say, no. I mean, it depends on what mood you catch.
Yes,
I guess.
there you go.
Yeah, I can be soft-spoken.
But then you came out with that voice that night, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, there's that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's funny. I'm not a fan of the attention all the time.
Yeah.
But it is really amazing because, when you get that many people with that kind of energy in one place. Yeah. It's really cool.
That good energy, right?
Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah.
But I know you do a lot of, I guess, like so many of you guys, as front men will do, kind of have your solo careers too and play solo. You more of a band guy, or you?
I like to do solo a lot.
A little freedom there?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. It allows you to be more creative, like musically, when you're just yourself, because you can take a lot more chances.
Yeah.
And so I like that, but I also love playing in a band, and so I run a band in which there's no members that are necessarily like always in the band.
Yeah.
I kind of have a roster of musicians that I call out. So. And on any given night, you see my band. They have different, I'll have different guys.
Yeah.
There,
Adam Matthew and friends.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. I call it the Adam Matthew group. Most of the time, it's just easy.
It's a big umbrella.
Yeah, exactly.
Who were the musical influences?
Oh, geez. Well,
a hard one, right?
Yeah, growing up, my dad. That's kind of how I learned guitar, because he had a guitar.
Hanging around the house?
Yeah, I was like 6 or 7, just like trying to bang out some tunes. But he had a record collection and a lot of classical rock. Classic rock.
Yeah,
classical rock. Classic rock. I was really into like Aerosmith when I was really little.
I was too, actually.
Were you?
It's funny. I always remember that because I had it was something like probably their greatest hits album or something. Yeah. And I remember giving it to my younger cousin, who's not that young anymore, college graduate, but it was his first time getting a CD.
Oh, okay.
And I remember giving it to him. I was like, oh, this is a CD player and this is a CD, and you put the headphones on. And I remember it was the Aerosmith CD, and I just remember his face going like this. He just went. And it was like the coolest thing. It will forever stick with me. My cousin Patrick, I remember it. And then he was very young. He was running around the house in Maine all week with the aunts and uncles going, dude, looks like a lady.
Oh, yeah.
So they were like, who gave him the music?
That's funny.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry to derail you.
No, that's a great song.
It is great, They're a great band. Good
they are.
Boston
They're
rock.
still going, right?
Yeah, man.
Basically, right?
Yeah.
They're old as dirt.
You know, the 75 is the new.
Yeah,
Are they even 75? 70? Yeah, they're probably 75.
Probably, right? Yeah. If I had to guess.
Some of those guys, though, think about all those rockers that are still doing full tours, man. I mean, drink what they're drinking, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
They're doing the TB12 day.
Yeah, I don't think so. Because I don't think that's what Keith Richards is doing.
Right. Definitely not.
Oh,
Definitely
man.
not.
Cool. Sorry. Any like you pretty much stick to the old stuff that you grew up with, or do you like any artists that are coming up these days?
Oh yeah, I love a lot of them. I was gonna say before too that I got really into jazz in high school.
You can feel that influence in your stuff.
Yeah, that's probably my biggest influence is all the jazz that I like.
Yeah.
And I got obsessed when I was in high school.
Really?
Yeah, I heard Kind of Blue in the band room.
Wow.
And it just I remember the moment vividly.
Really?
Yeah, it was magical in a lot of ways for me.
Like high school players playing it, or you heard the actual?
No, I actually heard the recording.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had my band leader had put it on.
Oh, okay.
And I was just hanging out. I was like, "Hey, man, what's going on?"
Yeah.
And then So What came on the first track.
Yep.
And there's that like bass solo in the beginning, and it just like I
Grabbed
don't know
you.
why. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just, and ever since then, you know.
See, that's so like because I can imagine like high school. You know, when you're trying to be like the cool guy with the guitar, people aren't necessarily thinking that, right? You're like, I'm really in this jazz phase.
Yeah.
You know?
No, it's funny. I always felt like I was part of like a secret club when I was in high school because nobody liked jazz. You know?
Yeah.
So,
but it's like there's like the roots of just everything all washes together into. I mean, you know,
totally. I mean, you can hear it, and I mean, I can hear it definitely in most things.
Yeah.
You know, just the harmony. And
Yeah.
all that, so yeah.
That's cool. It's great when you can remember those moments so vividly.
Yeah.
You remember the teacher's name?
Yeah.
Who was it?
David Schumacher.
Okay. Were you a Newburyport guy?
No, I was. I grew up in Groveland.
Groveland. Okay.
Yeah, so I went to Pawtucket.
All right. Oh, you're a Pawtucket guy. Okay.
He's
cool.
still the teacher,
So,
the band leader there.
No kidding.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine actually.
Well, that's a good shout out then. See, that's why I asked.
Yeah. There you go.
You ever tell him that story?
Yeah, I think I have. Yeah.
If you haven't, you have now.
I think I've told him that, and it's funny. I remember that story like it was yesterday.
That's great.
I remember that experience, just being like, "What is this?"
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Something you hadn't heard before. Right?
Yeah. My grandparents had really. They always used to play like Frank Sinatra and Count Basie and all those kind of swing bands on the radio, and we'd drive together. And so I had a big influence on that too. I really like Frank Sinatra's like big influence.
Who doesn't like Sinatra?
Yeah.
Somebody dropped that line the other day, and I said, I think it's George Clooney initially, but maybe somebody probably said it before. But you shook Sinatra's hand. You should know better. I was like, I know it's in like one of those Ocean's movies, but it might be older than that. I'm just not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Somebody's probably like, that's before George Clooney, my friend. I don't know.
You asked me about some of the newer artists too. I really like Jose. What's his name? Gonzalez.
Yes,
he's really great.
He has made his way into the Starbucks playlist quite a bit.
Oh, is that right?
I know that's kind of a strange thing to say, but I every time I go into Starbucks, they actually do play good music at Starbucks.
Yeah.
I try. I don't want to get into a copy war here. No promotions, but they play some music I like there, and he's one of the artists they always. I remember he struck me because I was unfamiliar with him, and I heard it, and I don't usually bother the baristas either, but I did ask, do you know who that is? And she went back and looked it up for me. And,
wow.
Yeah, so,
I think.
Beautiful guitar player.
Oh, yeah. I just think he's doing, something different than a lot of other people do.
Yeah.
Like, as a guitar player, like, hearing the voicings he's using and all that.
And striking, like, popularity with it just not easy to do.
Yeah. Yeah. I just think his songs are really interesting.
Yeah, I do too.
They're really, I don't know, they just have a mysterious sound to them. They're really spiritual and
a little haunting.
Yeah, that's a good word for it, for sure,
No, I'm a fan. I'm glad you name dropped that one because it's somebody I'm going to actually go back to probably on my ride home here today.
You should check out the live record with the orchestra.
Oh.
What's the name of the orchestra? I forget, though.
Things are always interesting with an orchestra, aren't they?
Oh, man.
You ever played with an orchestra?
No, I wish. I mean, I also play trombone.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and that's what I did in high school.
Yeah.
So, I guess technically I played with an orchestra, but not as a singer.
Yeah.
I was trying.
Well, what you want to do another one?
Yeah.
Take it. Keep rolling.
Sure. My iPad's about to die here, so hopefully.
Do we have we might have a charger in the house. Is that a?
No, I think I'll be all right. I mean,
right.
if you do, that would be awesome. But you don't necessarily.
I'm sure Sarah has already heard, and if we do, it will be here. If not,
I thought I charged it, and I got here, and it was like 4%.
Sometimes you charge it, and the thing doesn't work. Sometimes you gotta turn the charger around. I have issues with chargers. I have charger stories.
Oh man, they're like such a scam.
I know.
You know what I mean? Because you have to buy one like every.
And then they changed when they changed the size of the.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, there's so many sizes.
I mean, that's just.
There's sizes for days.
Can we just talk about the you know what? I'm not going to get into that rant. It's a fine
I
product.
think we could go for days. I know you're frustrated.
You actually, real quick, funny story before you take this one. You said you dropped your guitar.
Oh yeah.
That's priceless.
Oh my God, yeah. So I got to the front door over at the senior center.
Yeah. Oh, you almost went in the wrong door?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know you guys were over here.
Yeah.
And I just like leaned it against the wall, which is probably not a good idea. I don't have a case for it right now.
Yeah.
And then my hands were freezing.
It's cold.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like literally were on fire. And then it just fell on this tuner.
So I used to tell people very strict directions: walk towards the senior center and then duck right. And then I realized I was like telling them too much information. So I kind of kept it simple. Maybe I should go back to some of the information.
No, it's all good. I figured it. I heard the music, so I came over.
Follow the music. I like that. Good stuff. All right, what are we playing this time?
This one is called Deeper Than My Marrow.
All right.
The first one was called Air to Lungs.
All right.
Which you probably figured out.
I did.
It was
What's this a new song or an older one?
Yeah, actually, the Air to Lungs was a song I wrote a while ago.
Yep.
But these next, or however many we do, 2 or 3, are fairly new, and I'm in the process of trying to record I haven't recorded yet, but make an album. So this will be on the album, I think.
All right. Adam Matthew on Joppa Afternoon Drive.
Somewhere in my memory, I was young. Someday it's coming soon. I will be complete. Somewhere there's a better me that I've been chasing all my days. Soon I will be complete. Only then will I know my place. Look out, what I'm gonna be. The time when I finally show my face. For days I've waited patiently. The sun and the moon take their place. If sadness wasn't here today, would I know which way to point my arrow? And I don't wanna feel this way. Emptiness my marrow. Now past the piers and the light peeks through the space you feared was the doorway through. I can't see why to give up on you. You know you would hide if it was up to you. Throw your fear into the fire and watch it burn. 'Cause I can't see why I should give up on you. Somewhere in my memory, I was young.
Very nice. Adam Matthew on Job Afternoon Drive. Very good. You know, the big boss here, Sarah Hayden, in the big corner office there. She's going to like you very much. She was just saying today that we need to get some more jazz. We have all this music that plays when shows aren't on.
Yeah.
On the radio side of the program, and you know, radio music plays through and everything. And she says, you know, we need to get more in the jazz catalog. So,
You do.
so there you go.
For sure.
think-
I second that.
There you go. We should when you get recorded all this stuff, you should make sure you get it in her hands, and she'll give
There
it
you go.
ample play.
All right.
Not only
sounds
does she
good.
like good jazz, she especially likes good jazz of people who have been on the show.
There you go.
How about that?
There you go. Sounds good.
There you go. It's very
Yeah.
good. Good little hint. I try not to start every show like this with musicians, but what has the pandemic been like?
Oh man,
Yeah.
it's been really difficult
Yeah.
to be honest. Like as far as like trying to make a living as
Yeah.
a musician, gigs have been kind of sparse.
Yeah. Especially during that hard quarantine, right? Like
Yeah.
really
Oh
locked
yeah.
down.
There was no gigs basically. Yeah. So I mean, it gave you more time to practice and all that.
Yeah.
But you know.
Do you do that? Take advantage of that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I try to. You know, I don't go out much because of the pandemic.
Yes.
And because I have no money, and so I stay home a lot. But yeah, I practice a lot. I try to.
Yeah, that's good. I think I was one of those famous musicians. I forget who said it. It was a great line though. Make sure you come out of the pandemic a better musician than when you went in. I thought
Yeah.
that's probably good advice.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Some people probably lose it, right? I don't know.
yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's hard not to play like video games for like hours when you're sitting at home.
Yeah.
And nothing to do. So
Yeah.
I'm guilty of that too.
Yeah,
So.
we've gotten a lot of that on the. There's something about musicians and video games. I think
Oh, I
that
love video games. I hate to admit it, but it's just a good way to unwind.
Just
you know.
release.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Yeah.
What is the favorite venue to play around here?
Geez, they're all really good.
Doesn't have to be like around here. It can be like.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I've been playing the Plum Island Grill for a while.
Yeah, I keep hearing that's a great spot.
Yeah, the last couple of weeks, and that's a real. I mean, you wouldn't think so because it's so tiny,
Yeah.
but the room sounds great in there, and like the people that go there are really, they listen well, and they're always complimentary
Yeah.
and they're music fans. So it's a good. I really like playing there.
You go.
When the Grog had music, you know,
Yeah.
we were playing there a lot. I love playing there. That was probably one of the coolest.
Epic basement.
Yeah, yeah, it is, right?
Everybody
yeah.
knows about that basement.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, I've spent so much time in that basement.
How many hours? Tell me.
Oh
Go.
jeez, I can't even count. Can't even count. So many beers and gigs later. You know. Who knows?
Are they gonna? What is it? You know what the plan is there? Are they gonna ever?
I don't know. I think they were doing like comedy,
Yeah.
which is interesting.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, just another. There are a lot of places I didn't do music are starting to do it, which is kind of that's kind of nice to see too. Hopefully, kind of takes off a little bit. I always say like more live music is needed.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of potential places that definitely could have it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So much talent. Like just the people that run through this show.
Yeah.
I'm like, you could fill 7 towns around here right now.
Yeah.
You know?
I was just watching yesterday. You had Randy.
Yes.
Randy that makes the guitars.
Yes.
He just made me a guitar.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Is it not that one?
Not this one.
No.
No, it's an electric.
Yeah. No, Randy was super interesting. Yeah.
He
took us down into his basement.
Yeah.
And
I've been in that basement too. I've been in that. I was just there a couple days ago.
I think I had him, if I remember correctly. That was one of the shows I did from home. And he picked up his thing. I had him give me a tour of the basement because there was just so much cool stuff there. You know?
Oh yeah, man! You go down there. He's working on like 4 or 5 guitars.
Yeah.
That are just laid out, and he does amazing work.
Really? Yeah. Well, there you go. Wow, what an endorsement! There you go.
Yeah.
Guest on, guest
he's a good
heaven.
guy. And he's like the coolest guy in the world.
Yeah.
Nicest guy.
He was very sweet. Yeah, we had good. He actually had good music stories in general. He had. I could tell there was a lot of stuff up there. He had some good music stories.
Did he tell you he plays?
I think he may have been modest about that. If he did, I don't remember it striking me as he's good. You give me that look like he's good.
He's a good player.
I would think if you're making all those, you got to play a little, right?
Yeah, we actually I went to pick up my guitar the other day, and we actually sat there and played together. For for like a half an hour.
Nice. Can you tell? Did he enjoy it? Can you tell when somebody else enjoys it?
Yeah. I enjoyed it too, and it was. Yeah, you could tell. Yeah. We played the blues for like a half an hour.
Nice.
And it was awesome. It's like, just 2 dudes sitting in a basement.
There you go. Just the name of a new sitcom. There you go.
Yeah. 2 dudes sitting in a basement.
All right, what are you gonna? I'm kind of enjoying the rolling with you here. This is
yeah.
This is a nice little end.
Does that charge? Do you have that charger?
Sorry, did you happen to? She gave
right
me one.
there.
Look at that.
Is it?
Has it been here the whole time? I told you Sarah would be all over that.
There you go. Is that the
right one?
Place to plug it in?
Let's see.
I need the block.
The block. Is there a block? I see.
Don't worry about it too much. I think
you got
it won't die on me.
Sarah is in the house.
Sarah, you're the best.
Oh, she really is the best.
Sorry for the interruption.
The tablets. I'm telling you, man. Let's go in the charger store. I had it charged the other night, and it just didn't charge overnight, and my alarm didn't go off. I overslept a little bit.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I've done that so many times.
Not a huge problem, but
It's hard to keep a day job
Yeah.
when you're
Thanks,
getting
Sarah.
there late all the time. Thank you.
Cool. All right.
Oh, I think it came out.
Yeah, she's got. I don't think she grabbed the block.
Oh, I see.
She was making sure it reached.
Cool. Sorry.
So
about
this
that.
is Charger Talk here on Drop
Charger Talk.
Call in with any of your bad Charger stories.
That's funny. We were just saying about how you have to buy one every other day.
I know. Yeah.
It's a scam.
Don't try to get me riled up now. Look at this. Unbelievable.
Wow. Thank you so much. That way I don't forget any lyrics.
All right. What do you got coming up here?
Let's do.
I like it. You're kind of winging it.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of jazz.
That is kind of jazz.
Yeah. It's you just make it up as you go. Yeah, I'll do. This one's called Misnomer Love Song. It's funny. My wife always urges me to write a love song. And so this is kind of how this is not a love song and my attempt to write a love song. So
I enjoy that
Misnomer
intro.
Love Song.
I enjoy that story. Very
All right,
good.
thanks.
Adam Matthew on Joppa Afternoon Drive.
No, I can't write a love song, but I tried anyway. Although this isn't a love song, your way. You know that I've been worried about what it means to be a man. I can't picture another story without you and me making plans. Will you need me every morning, every evening? 'Cause I need you every morning, every evening. Will you need me every morning, every evening? 'Cause I need you every morning, every evening.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Adam Matthew on Jump Afternoon Drive, and a salute to your wife there, right?
Yeah, right.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah, definitely. She always talks about. She was saying like the next album I do is gonna be all about love because I never write any love songs.
Yes.
So
Does she have that kind of pull?
Well, it's funny. Like it's not that. It was like I didn't expect to write any songs about love.
Yeah.
And then like the last 5 songs I've written have been about love.
Just happened.
So it wasn't like I did it to appease her.
Yeah.
It was it just what
Subconsciously you may have.
It's just what came up. You know? Yeah, she gets inside my brain there.
They can do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Well, that sounds great, man. You sound
Thanks,
good in here.
man.
What
Appreciate
the any dates we should know about here for you coming up? I do like to make sure people
Yeah.
can see you if you're going to be playing around.
Yeah, I'm actually I just announced this. I just
A world tour. No.
Yeah, I wish. Oh man, someday.
In a pandemic.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. So starting January 21st, I'll be at the Barking Dog in Amesbury.
Cool.
For 5 weeks in a row.
How's that place? I'm not familiar with that.
You know, it's funny. I haven't been in there a lot.
Yeah.
But it seems like it'd be good for music. So I'm
Okay.
excited
Thursdays going forward?
Fridays.
Fridays going forward.
Fridays,
Okay.
7 to 10.
Cool.
Barking Dog. Starting on the 21st. So I'll be there 5 weeks in a row.
Oh wow, good for you, man.
Yeah. And then I am playing at Reds in February.
The Peabody or Seabrook?
Seabrook.
You can either way. You're right in the middle of Newburyport. You can get to either one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure about those dates, but
Yeah.
I'd have to look. But
Okay.
those are in February. I try to keep up to date with all the social media stuff, but
It's
I'm not
hard.
bad at it. But
It's hard.
I'm trying to get better at it.
We all are.
Yeah, I know some people that are really good at it.
I know. It's just that I mean I even know for like just adding. There's always like that pressure to add the other one. TikTok's the cool one now.
Yeah.
I just can't do another one. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it reaches a lot of people. I am.
Yeah.
But I like get the other ones, and that's too much.
You look like you seem to be good at it.
Well, I'm good at the ones I use, but there's like pressures to use the other ones.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many out there. Like people in radio, you have to be on every one of them, and it's like I'm trying to fight the every one of them.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I don't think you need to do everyone.
Yeah. Well.
But I mean, some people do.
Some people do.
You know, and that's good for them.
I know.
They have all that time. I don't have that time.
Yeah.
I do have that time.
You really can't use that as the excuse.
I waste so much time. So.
Any? Are you a New Year's resolution man? Did you make any?
No, I never believed in them because I knew I wasn't gonna follow them.
Yeah.
So it's like, why?
Yeah.
No, I just try to, do my best. I think life is made to be enjoyed.
Yes.
With moderation, but yeah, no, I mean, I'm just trying to. I'm a big advocate of mental health, so I try to constantly work on my own.
Yep.
And a lot of these songs are about that.
Yeah.
Just dealing with your own mind.
That came up just a couple of shows ago. We had a lot to talk about that with the pandemic, like how, like I even felt it, like being isolated from friends and everything. Like it's weird, man. Like especially that hard lockdown there, where it's just you and the wife and the dogs, and it's like and it's weird not seeing the people you usually see.
Yeah.
It messes with your head a little bit. And
For sure.
I'm sure I completely get it, and I mean, mental health is serious. If we haven't learned that's a serious thing.
Yeah.
Yet, then
oh yeah.
What are we doing? But
yeah, I try to. I use my I say my platform, but I don't really
your
have
music.
Much yeah. Try to use it to at least help people that might be going through something similar. By hearing it, oh, I'm not alone or whatever. That's my hope. It usually is just to get the message across, like, hey, I'm here dealing with this too.
Great message. Yep.
Yeah.
Especially in tough times, I think mental health is bad. There's never a time where it stops, but in a pandemic, just everything's magnified,
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
So
there's no doubt about it. I mean, you're stuck at home with your own thoughts, so some people love that. Some people are terrified of that.
I have, I think I'm both.
Yeah. Oh yeah, me too. I can't say that I'm not terrified by my own thoughts sometimes.
You're gonna do what?
Yeah,
that's
a weird thought.
That seems like you're gonna start the show with what?
That was a good idea, though.
Yeah, it was nice. For those of you long-term listeners, I think we might try to do that. The little subtle cold open, as they call it in the business.
I was thinking that you would do that anyways before you said it.
Yeah. Well.
That's what I thought how it was going to work.
You're saying I probably should have realized it works sooner, right?
No, I'm not saying that. But no, that's what I thought.
I think it works great. I like it. It's good. It's the attention getter. You get to meet the person's music right off the bat. Because I think some people, let's face it, people get enough of me. They've seen plenty of me here for many years.
Come on.
Oh, thank you. It's sweet of you. But come on, we got a new musician in. Let's get right to it. Come on, it's not very snappy.
Right.
And there goes the show. So it goes by fast, doesn't it?
Does it?
It does.
How long is the show typically?
Well, it's this long, so it ends up being like 40, 30, 35,
nice.
40. Yeah.
That's a sweet.
It is. It's a nice little time frame. I want to do one. You got one more in you there?
Yeah.
You play us out?
Yeah, I was planning on doing one more.
Oh, cool. Well, then it works out beautifully. We'll let Adam Matthew play us out again. Check him out. Give us the dates one more time. I want to.
January 21st, 28th, whatever it is in February. I know the 8th is one.
And that place, the
Barking Dog.
Thank you, Barking Dog.
Yeah.
And website?
It's under construction, but you can check me out on Instagram.
Okay.
Adam_Matthew_music.
There it is.
Or on Facebook.
Oh,
Add Matt Music.
All right. Well, this ends up being the last show of the week. It's a good way to end it here with Adam Matthew bringing us home. You all have a good weekend. I guess we're at, we've already racing through January.
Wow.
Yeah. I guess this is when Happy New Year's stop, right? It might stop. I should have to stop saying that.
Well, no, it's only 11
all
days.
January. It's good, right? Yeah, we're good.
You still have to get used to writing 2022.
There you go. As long as you're getting used to that, you're good.
Yeah, exactly.
Hope everybody's doing well out there. We'll see you next time. All right. Live at Drew's house, afternoon drive from the beautiful studios in Newburyport, bringing us home. Adam Matthew, take it away, my man.
Thanks. This one's called "When Will You."
flying kites and overalls, slips and falls and adventure. I love the summer most of all. Just being myself, growing up and getting tall. The magic gets put on the shelf, I can't remember it all. Don't blink now. You've been living one foot in the grave. When will you? When will you forgive yourself? How long will you be in your head? Don't you stay up late and shiver in bed. Let go of it all. Live out here instead. How long do you intend to be in your head? Don't you stay up late, shiver in bed? I'll let go of it all. Live out here instead. Live out here instead. Floating on wind, ready to sing. Floating on wind. When will you? When will you? When will you forgive yourself?